Hello everyone, this is CA Priyanka Chaudhary, and today in this video I will be sharing how you can prepare for your group 2 within 3 months. If you have given your group 1 before this attempt or any attempt before that, don't worry, I would be like solving your problem over here. There are three subjects in group 2: DT, IDT and IBS. For DT, I would say give your 25 to 30, around roughly around 30 days for DT. IDT revision would take around 15 to 20 days roughly, and you are done with your DT and IDT first revision in those 50 days. You have still left 40 days remaining in your hand. What you can do is, for the next 10 days, you can give it to IBS. In IBS, you need to revise and re-revise. You need to recollect the things which you have studied in your SPOM paper, that is for law and your costing, and also the first group papers which you have given. For the 10 days, you can devote 10 to 15 days, take it as per your convenience and your capacity. 10 to 15 days you can devote to your IBS paper, that is which includes every subject, group 1 subjects as well as your remaining subjects. For DT, IDT, give your time based upon your strength and weaknesses. For DT, I would say you should focus on the concepts and start solving questions for DT. And just don't see the concept, because in DT, one thing is very tricky, that you need to solve the questions in DT. There is no going back. Until and unless you are solving questions in DT, things will not work out. If you're just learning the concept, that would not work. You need to practice DT as much as possible, the questions I'm saying. As well as same goes with IDT, place of supply concept, time of supply, practice as much as questions, because when you practice questions, concept clarity also builds stronger. Until unless you will solve a question, you will not recognize that your concepts were also weak. Just studying the concept will not work. So, and do your analysis, do your SWOT analysis, whether DT is more stronger, IDT is more stronger, and allocate your time accordingly, and give appropriate time for IBS. IBS, I would say, don't worry. I used to take a lot of stress in IBS paper. I would also make a separate video for IBS paper, how I tackled IBS paper. I used to literally cry when I was studying for my IBS paper. But it's possible. For the 10 days, what you need to do, just focus on your first group as well as your law and costing paper. You will plan it this way. You will come to know that you still have few handsome 25 days left in your hand. Now, in those 25 days, I would say give mock test papers as much as possible for DT, IDT, for IBS. IBS, I would say don't spend much time. IBS, you should give like two mock tests, that would work, because it's very important how you will be managing while you will be in the exam center. So, giving of the mock test beforehand is very important for IBS as well. Giving 3, 4 mock tests is very important for IBS. Okay, now comes how you should prepare. Give chapter wise tests for DT, chapter wise tests for IDT. The next 5, 6 days, which was still left after doing all these, in those 5, 6 days, what you should do, you should test yourself in the same pattern as exams are conducted. So do it that way, it would be very much helpful, because it helped me. And one more thing I would like to add, this was my strategy, or this was my thing which I followed, which worked for me. Don't be stressed or something ki, okay, my this thing is not done, this thing is not done. It's fine, everyone is different. You just need to plan out what works for you, and make a timestamp that by this I have to complete this many subjects, this many things, and it's done. So do it that way. Don't take stress of anything. So yeah, this was all about how to prepare for group 2 in 3 months preparation, and it's very much possible. If you have any doubt, feel free to comment down below, and I would be very much happy to respond to all of you. Thank you so much.